Our school students are getting to the pointy end of the year, and with that comes teen stress, and often lots of it. Some advice to help them handle the load now with Dr. Marnie Leishman. Hi, Marnie.
Hi, Tracy.
Adolescence is a time of high stress, isn't it?
It is. It's such a high time of stress, and I think we all remember back to our teenage years where it was so busy at this time of the year, October, November. It's really heavy with stress, isn't it, and worry for lots of people. But it's busyness, it's getting rid of assignments, getting prepared for those exams, trying to fit in all the extra curricular activities that we have, but also manage all our personal lives as well, plus throw in puberty, which was a difficult time for many of us. But I would argue that in modern day teenagers probably have it a little bit harder than we probably did 10, 20 years ago, because they've got everything online now. You've got more interferences, more distractions, more online bullying, more overt comparisons online. So there's a much more, even the economy is very different. So I think even, well-meaning parents, it's almost like they're worried by proxy as well, because they're kind of foreseeing kids' future, and being caring parents, that often adds a little bit more pressure onto the teens.
You mentioned exams earlier. Obviously that carries a lot of weight and expectation in a teenager's life. Yeah,
exactly. And it's great to have high expectations of ourselves and to see what our potential can be. But what we end up defaulting to, and parents and teens do this, is that we often think about the fearful things. We think, oh no, I don't know, I have that enough knowledge, or I'm not going to get the marks I want to, and uni, and am I going to get into TAFE, or what am I going to do in my future? So we often default to the fear and what could possibly go wrong, rather than visualising how well we're going to do in our exams, and that puts us in a state of stress, and that's not good going into your exams.
No. Well, what do you say to the teens out there today, and of course their parents as well? What's your advice to handle this level of stress?
Yeah, well, I think everyone needs to remember that all the faculties you kind of need for going to exams, like your decision making, your problem solving, your focus, your concentration, your creativity, everything like that you need for your exams actually switches down when you're really stressed out. So having a stress management plan in place is really imperative at this time of the year leading into exams. But I think for parents, the best thing that they can do is provide a safe and a supportive and a very quiet, stable home environment for their kids, and making sure that there's a routine put in place. So when kids are just absorbing so much new information and cramming it all in, they really need predictability and they need stability and not have to think about too many things. So a routine where everything's exact is really good. Lots of sleep, because sleep consolidates memory and recharges and relaxes kids, and that helps with stress and anxiety. And all those other things, like getting kids outside and doing their other things that they have fun doing, running around outside, being with their friends, lots of nature play, playing with the dog, all those things to make sure they're still having fun, because that all helps lower stress levels.
And reduce the pressure. All right, Marnie, good advice there. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tracy.